Hello. Today we're going to talk about how to be prepared for your road trip on the motorcycle. There are several things that I have learned through all the years of my experience riding with the motorcycles. Um, the first thing that we're going to talk about is how long are you going, and are you planning on staying or coming back the same day? So that's one of the things that it's going to affect all the next points, which is mechanical maintenance, the luggage fit, your physical um, shape, and the things that you have to have for the worst case scenario. So to begin with, mechanical maintenance, that one you want fresh oil on it. There's gonna be a lot of stress on the motorcycle, so you wanna have brand new lubricant on it. You don't wanna risk it with old oil. The next thing is the tire life. Is the tread still good? Maybe you're gonna have to change them. Make sure you have the right pressure at all times. Another thing is the brake pads. You're gonna have good brake pads, especially if you're gonna have a long trip. You're gonna have a lot of stress on the brakes, so just buy a new set. And the last one is gonna be your electronics, um, the low beam and high beam light, your stop light, turning light. You want to consider all that and check that everything is up to shape. So moving to the next point is luggage. On this one I can fit two saddlebags, one on each side. Then from there, as I can see, I have a lot of space to work with. I can go vertically right here if I'm not carrying a lot of luggage, or if I'm gonna carry some more, I can just put a big one right here horizontally and just build my way up there, doing a pyramid and using the backrest as support. Also, another container of fuel, which is gonna be everything stretched really nice with a stretch net. I totally recommend this. They work fine. On this one, as you can see, I can fit it right here. I have a hook and I just put it right there and everything is nice. I mean, there's some vibration, but nothing is gonna fall out. And there's some situations where you're gonna be able to carry another, some kind of suit or luggage on top of the gas tank. That's another way of, if you're leaning towards, then you can rest your body on top of that luggage and you can rest your arms. So the next thing is going to be, as I said, everything is affected on how far you're going. So as you can see, I hope you can see, this trip is from El Paso to Guadalupe Mountains and all the way back the same day. So on this one, I don't have any gas stations on the middle. The closest one, in case of an emergency, it's in Del City, and it's a 20-minute deviation. So what I decided to do is just add another fuel deposit, an extra one. That's gonna give me another 40 miles. On my motorcycle, I already know that it gives me around 180, but if I just go easy and just put the cruise control, it will give me up to 211 miles on one single tank. So on this trip, thanks to this trip, I noticed that I can achieve more miles than what I thought initially. And this other option is from El Paso all the way to Ruidoso. You don't have to worry about the fuel. There are several gas stations along the way. And the one that I chose is in Alamogordo. So, but you will have to carry some more luggage with your clothes or whatever if you're gonna stay one night or 2 nights or who knows. So another thing you want to consider carrying, okay, let's say you already have your luggage and everything ready. What you need to carry? Tools, basic tools, a puncture repair kit, which is a plug maybe, You're gonna need also an air compressor, obviously, um, and then you're gonna screwdrivers, pliers, zip ties. You never know where when you're gonna need it for loose cables or whatever. So another thing is insurance. You want to have your insurance in order, especially a tow option in case that um, there's no option and you'll have to just tow it back to town, or I don't know, maybe you had a bad accident, God forbids, and you're gonna have to tow everything. Um, you need to consider all this stuff and also making the trip safer for your friends if you're going with a group. So I hope all these points can be of knowledge for you, these tips. I have some more points for fighting against the cold weather, extreme weather, rainy weather, but that's a more specific topic. So I'm gonna stop right here. I hope everything works for you and it's of some helpful information for you. So take care. Goodbye.